All right, so we got 2013 BMW 320xi. It's got the 2-liter engine in it, and the door locks are not really working that good on the driver's door and the passenger rear door. So I've already done the diag on it, and the door lock actuators, which is the latch assembly, it's a whole unit, is no good. So I'm going to show you how to take the door panel off and change that. Basically, we start by taking this trim piece off here. It's not very fun to take off. It's kind of a pain. Got to be careful as well. So I'm going to grab this trim tool and try to just wedge it in here. There's some clips. You can hear them. Disengage. I like using the trim tool because it doesn't really mark up any plastic as long as you're careful. You can see there's a couple metal retaining clips there. There's also some other ones that got left behind here and here. So I'll make sure to get those lined up or take them out sometimes and stick them on here. And that way everything goes together nice. So set that to the side. Looks like there's one screw in there, another one in here. By the looks of things, they're Torx screws. This switch also comes out. There's sort of a trick to it as well. Anyhow, I'm gonna go grab the tools and I'll be right back. All right, so we got T25 Torx. Like I say, there's one screw here, one screw down here, so we'll get those out of the way. Next thing you're going to take off is this window switch. So I believe it's hooked on this side, and then there's sort of a catch on this side. So I'm going to start by using this little tool here. I call it the spoon. I can't remember what Snap-on actually technically calls it, but
Probably a fork.
yeah. I'll show you once I get it out here. So there's just a little tab that pushes down. That. And then that's the tab that you just have to push in on. So you have to like sink down and push in on that guy. Kind of like that. Now that we got that out of the road, and this is off, and this is off. I believe there's just some clips that are in behind here. Just like that. That pops off. certain way this connector has to come out through the door.
Sideways. Angled.
Yeah. I think if it's like this, it gets stuck, so it's got to go out sideways. And then you can see the little tab that's in behind here. Just like that. Now we got our door skin off. Just gonna peel this inner shield back here so we can take a look. Try not to wreck any of this glue. I guess they call it butyl tape or whatever. Here's your connector for your lock actuator. There's 2 locking tabs on either end. Here and here. So go ahead and push those down, pull it out. That gets the harness off. And then we've got this cable assembly there. You just pull it down and slide it out. That just comes off like that, just hooks in there. So now we've got our cable off. Now we've got a couple Torx bolts here that are going to come out. I believe this one, and this one. We've also got this your door lock piece that pops through the door. That's going to come off as well somehow. I just got to go grab tools to take that out. So I've learned that you have to have the window up 145 millimeters. So I got my sweet measuring tool here. Getting all technical. Yep, I'm right about there. I'm guessing. Oh, is it
too far?
But is it to here or is it to here? We're gonna try that. 145. Let's go. Okay, now back to getting this thing off. It's gotta just like pop out of there. I don't understand how else it would come out.
Pulse, yeah.
Stupid thing. Okay, this is coming out. This thing's coming out. This thing's coming out. Now the instructions do say to undo the glass. And so this is, well, what we did was we moved the glass down, so that brings the regulator down to a certain level. Gonna unclip the glass and slide the glass back up the track and tape it in place. And I guess that frees up enough room for the door lock actuator latch assembly to come out. So now I'm gonna undo the plastic clips off of the glass. By the looks of things, there's maybe some holes in the glass that the plastic clips slide and lock into. So I'm gonna try to get those out now. Yep.
So how exactly do you do that?
So
Basically,
basically,
I don't have a good grip.
The way the clip sits in there, you grab the back side of the clip and you pull it back like that. I'm gonna reach in and get this one. I found I didn't have enough strength with my left hand, so I was able to reach in and pull the clip. I think that's all the screw.
That's all I see.
Yeah. Unless there's like something hidden in there. I don't think so. It feels like it's still attached to something. Okay, so there is a rod that runs from the outer door handle down to the one part of the actuator on the inside. I believe it's maybe a cable. So what you can do is just, you open the outer door handle, you can feel it move. So do that. That'll give you an idea where it goes to. And then you'll have to disconnect it. Not exactly sure how this one comes apart, but I'm going to take a look and see. There's an accordion boot sort of on the bottom of it there. Yeah, you can see.
You gotta pull the white thing out?
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get that out right now. Fuck.
There you go.
Sweet. I don't know what just fell. Shit. Cool. Yeah. Question this. Can we get this out of here? Screw it. Just cut a hole through the door. Yeah. Get the hole saw cut right from the outside. We'll Bondo it up.
Good idea.
It's like a puzzle. You gotta figure out which way it comes out.
I'd say flip that clip to the top.
That clip?
The connector.
Oh shit.
Like the connector for that connects into here. It kind of pokes out weird. So it hits off that window clip. I mean, it gives it some height.
Like it's close, but
Yeah.
not quite. Oh. Now I'm gonna flip it all the way around.
No. All right. How do you do this?
Okay. So I think I had it.
So you got to do the
Right
L
there.
trick. You got to do the L trick.
Yeah.
Same way you move couches up.
So it
and down.
normally sits like this in the door. So I had to flip it around like that and then around.
Yeah. We'll show you putting it back in.
Yeah. All right, so we got our new latch lock actuator, and there was one piece of plastic that connects onto here, so I took that off and we'll stick that on here.
No idea what it's for because it doesn't attach to anything, but might as well put it back on.
some sort of guard
Yeah.
or something. I don't know. It's on there for a reason, so I better transfer it.
So with the window track up also.
Yeah, I moved that. I rolled it back up to get that plastic clip that retains the window out of the way. And that helped. So it's got to be upside down, inside out, left side, right. Flip it around a bunch.
Let's do
It just, there's not much space. Like it has to be in the right spot in order to flip it. So you have to have patience. Otherwise, you just really want to just
bend the
ram
door.
the thing.
Dead in the door.
Yeah. So there, we got it in the right spot now. The cable on the inside that comes from the outer door handle, you want to make sure you get that in the right spot when you're getting this thing in place. You piece of shit. I have it around backwards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright, so I started the 3 bolts. We got the lock actuator in place, bolted in. Now I'm going to get that cable started. There is an important note in the construction manual on replacing that, or getting it in the right orientation, not to get caught behind the latch. So we got it in the right spot now. Just going to hook it up. Looks like the bottom slides in first. It's it now.
So the bottom white part slides in first,
Yeah.
and then the top.
So we're gonna do that. And it should look like this when you're finished. Now we can put that, the piece that sticks in there that pops through your door. Lock, unlock thing, not that one. Wait, yeah, not that one. This one. Make sure we get that straightened around there. Just like that. Now I know how that goes together.
Got to put the window back in.
Yes. Yes, we do. Everything looks okay.
You want to test the handle?
This piece also clips in here. The connector, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Test the hand.
Doesn't do anything anyway. With no pressure on it. It looks like it's moving though, so that's good.
Well, that's good. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta put the window back down, I suppose.
Your light's in there.
Yeah.
Crunch.
a bit of a treat to put in.
Doesn't line up right, or
It just doesn't feel like it's fully seated.
no? It's
And it
not.
might be the glass that's just cocked sideways, like in the track.
Yeah.
You have to like get it down perfectly level, perhaps. Side to side, but there's a hole in the glass, right? So as the piece of plastic needs to line up with the hole, you just have to shift the plastic piece that's on the rail for the regulator. Just like that. So now the glass is in. That should work. Right? Now this can go back in place, I believe. Maybe? Yes? Yes, it can. I'm gonna unplug this. We're all done with that. And then this piece needs to go back on. Like that. Then we can put our door skin back on. So this clip, I lock the tab because it gives you more room. Stick it through the hole like that. I'm gonna hook our cable up for your inner door handle. So you see how that goes? There's like a slot there. That's got to slide in and snap in place. There's a little hole right here. I'm going to assume that this goes in there like that.
Not working right. I think this thing has something in it that has to latch on to the cable. You have to grab the cable.
Oh yeah. Good call. Oh, does this need to slide in
Here,
other way? Yeah.
just take that off. Push it all the way down.
Sideways like that? What a contraption that is. Okay, so let's try to start this first then. So this has to hook into here for sure. Like so. I'm gonna guess like that.
Turn the clip around.
Oh man, why did they design it like this? Nope, it slipped off as soon as I clipped it together. There.
Pull it.
Yeah.
Good.
That was a pain. Like, why is it designed that hard? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you pay the BMW fee to have your BMW repaired and authorized. Okay, so this is through. That's hooked up. Seems legit. looks like that. The door skin's back on. We haven't broke anything yet. We're doing good.
It'll lock right.
Yeah.
So you want
Unlock
out a
this.
certain place, like
This has to go
45 or
back.
something.
Yeah, sometimes they just snap together. Like, let's go fully locked.
Okay, there
Like
you go.
that, right?
Back in first.
Yeah.
Those tabs.
Those two tabs hook underneath. And then that just pops in place, right?
Two more screws.
And you're covered. You're good to go. And then we gotta test it and make sure everything works good. Just before I put this cover on, because it's a pain, I'm just gonna make sure that probably have to have the doors closed, I guess.
Can't close the trunk.
BMW things, you know? Yeah. Look at that, works mint. Just gotta put that cover piece back on and good to go. I still don't know if that's gonna work though. Because this piece, I don't understand that piece. Anyhow, let's try that. So there's this top piece. Just massage that out a little bit. Alright. That's how it goes.